Hey guys, how we doing? So it's Crypto Insight UK here. I'm back with another YouTube video. It's the 28th of July at 20 past 1 p.m. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to be showing you just a couple of things, a little snapshot of my GMI article again at the end, and that's the last time I'm going to be showing you that. So Bitcoin's at a critical price level at the minute. It's touching the high of the range, as you can see over here. If you see this high here, look, we are directly in line with that, because if this line that my cursor's on now, it's literally touching. So we can see we tested it the other day, rejected it heavily, come back up to test it again today. This is at around 40,500. There was a sell wall of like 30,000 Bitcoin the other day. Oops. So many resistance and support lines here. The top wick of the range is currently at 41,300. So the 42,000 mark is also a massive resistance level, guys. It's from the initial drop. We had a resurgence rally up to 42,000. So that's where we're looking to really get above. We can get above that, we're looking nice. Nothing's confirmed until then. Again, 42,000 here provided a lot of resistance. We rejected it heavily. So last time we rejected 42,000 in January the 8th. We came a 30% drop down to like 28 again. So it's definitely on the cards. Could happen. Do I think it will? I don't know. We've got a nice bullish cross there on the 4-hourly. Let's have a look what's happening on the daily. The moving average is starting to really dip up. Could come back up towards the 200. We have recaptured the 200 as it stands. If we had a daily candle close above it yesterday with a continuation candle today. The only issue that I have is that this is just all green. When you see it's all green, normally red does follow, guys. But we did have all these red candles here, so it is possible to get all these greens on a return. As I said when we were coming down, crypto's crypto. You can quite easily do the absolute opposite. It can come down that fast, it can go up the same speed. So it's just got to keep your eyes on the market, guys, and see what's going on. The big resistance levels are 40,500, which we look to have trying to break today, and then 42,000 is the next one above that. Then above that is fib level at 46, and then a real heavy resistance of 50, massively heavy resistance at 58, where this previous high was, and then we've got the all-time high around 65. So they're the levels to be looking out for. Nothing's confirmed until we break all those levels, but by the time we break all those levels, we're already at all-time high. So it is a really hard time to call the market at the minute. As you know, my personal opinion is, and it's not changed, I don't think we're going to come down any lower than 28k. The breakout target for this descending wedge is 42,000. If we can get above that, we're looking nice for a continuation. But again, nothing's confirmed. So let's go to XRP next. My baby. Let's have a look at him. My guy's had a nice candle breakout today above that 66 cents, which is really acting as heavy support. As you can see, we just tried to break above it there. We had a nice candle close above it. Well, it's not closed, obviously. We've had a nice candle breakout today. We're at 13.3% up as I speak. We've rejected the 200-day moving average, which also coincides with the two wicks here, like a wick. This wick here, which is when we pumped last on the pump and dump group for XRP, if anyone remembers back to them. But one interesting thing that I would say is when we had a big green candle like this and a candle close above this 66 cent, the last time we had a proper candle close above that, we did go on to pump 200% in the next 9 days. But the volume is way different here, which is way much of a difference. So you see how down here the volume's high. Look how low the volume is down here. So it could be a fake out, guys. Don't be too surprised if we do return. However, the volume is going to be low because the amount of crypto on exchanges is going down. So it's a lot easier for the price to move parabolically either way, because the volume's not high on exchanges, as in the actual liquid supply of crypto is quite low right now. You can see that from on-chain analytics. The total crypto market cap looks like a nice V-bottom recovery out of this. Double bottom, you could say it's a triple boom, 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 double bottom, testing that price, V-bottoming out. We will hit some kind of resistance at some point, come back down, test, and send out of here. That's what I would presume. It's crypto though. You could see a few fat green candles, then come back down for resistance first. No one ever knows. TA on crypto is really tough because the asset class does what it wants. There's a lot of market sentiment involved as well. We've also got this trend line on Bitcoin this Bitcoin to XRP trend line. I'd like to see it break through there. We are close to it, but we aren't through it yet. Look, we had a nice little spike today, gained a bit of momentum back against Bitcoin, but let's see if we can spike up, get above there. So why do I think we've moved today with the XRP price? I think it's probably to do with the announcement of the on-demand liquidity corridor between Japan and the Philippines. Let's have a quick look at the article. I do talk about this on TikTok. So the Filipinos are using $1.8 billion remittances that flow from Japan to the Philippines every year. The Philippines is the third largest destination for remittances from Japan. We know Japan are massively XRP bullish with SBI, and we'll talk about that in a second. Having a 10.5% remittance is one of the highest remittance costs in the world, almost twice the average of the G8 countries. So 10.5% people are paying in fees to send money from Japan to the Philippines. Now, utilising Ripple's ODL, it'll be a lot less than that. So yeah, 1.8 billion would be massive. If they can capture that whole market, then that's almost double what Ripple's volume in ODL was last year. So as you can see, SBI Remit is the largest money transfer provider in Japan. It's teaming up with mobile payments, coin.ph, digital asset platform based from SBI, which are an 8% stakeholder in Ripple. So I always said eyes on Japan, and I also think eyes on South America. I've said this a lot. Eyes on Japan for XRP, eyes on South America for crypto in general. Japan could do something mad with XRP in the next anytime soon. I think we might see implementation of XRP into their Forex markets at some point, and if they start using ODL really massively, then it's going to be good news for any XRP holder. This is Ripple's first on-demand liquidity service implementation in Japan, setting the stage to drive more adoption of crypto-enabled services in the region. By leveraging the digital asset XRP to eliminate pre-funding, the two companies can also free up capital and accelerate the expansion of their own payments businesses. You've got to remember that SBI pay dividends in XRP. They've got an esports team. They pay them in XRP. They use XRP to settle some cross-border remittances from business to business in Singapore, Malaysia, those sorts of countries. So keep your eyes on XRP. So zooming out, and there was something else I wanted to read to you guys. Where is it? This also comes on the heels of similar partnerships with companies like Navati and Tranglo, as well as Ripple's recent hiring of finance technology veteran Brooks Entwistle, managing director of Southeast Asia. He was ex-CEO of Uber. Looking ahead, Ripple is perfectly poised to deliver APAC's growing need for faster and more affordable payments. That's basically APAC is the Asian region, basically. Looking towards a tokenized future. We know Navati, Australian-based, using XRP, and we know Tranglo, Asian-based. Ripple are now 40% stakeholder in Tranglo, the company. It does about the same sort of volume, tiny bit less than MoneyGram, but just in the Asian region. So, and now Ripple own 40% of them. So yeah, it's pretty big. And then finally, what you've all been waiting for, my XRP predictions. Should full utility be unlocked? So I've just talked about how I've worked out the prices, basically with market cap, etc., and what the market cap of these things. So we'll just go straight into them. To replace the date, this is in the Global Macro Investor for last month or this month, so keep it on a low. To replace the daily transaction volume of Swift, XRP would have to have a value of $50. To settle Forex volume, XRP would have to have a value of $66. Estimated between 10 and 27 trillion is locked up in Nostra and Vostra accounts. To replace this, XRP would have to have the value of between $100 and $270. The total money supply of the world is 37 trillion. XRP would have to have $370 valuation for the money to be flowing through the XRP ledger, which is definitely possible one day with CBDCs. We could see this. We could see all these added together as something that I want to talk about. The derivatives market is between 500 trillion and 1 quadrillion. If XRP would have to be between 5,000 and 10,000 to facilitate all derivatives payments and hold that value on their ledger. And XRP have had price calls from hedge funds for up to $35,000. And that's basically everything from this article in terms of price predictions, guys. So with all that being said, very positive news for Ripple today. looks like it's looking good, like a good day on the charts as well for XRP. It's too early to get excited. We still need to reclaim the moving averages on the daily, get back above this bottom fib level. But last time we had a big breakout above this level, we did absolutely rock it. So I'd say get your seatbelt ready just in case. We need to strap in, guys, and we need BTC to hold above 40,500 for real bullishness on BTC, and then we're targeting the 42,000. If we can get above that and hold that support, we are looking golden, guys, because we've broken out of the range that we've been stuck in for so long. At the minute, we are still ranging. We could quite easily bounce back down, but it's nice to see a breakthrough all these key resistances: 50-day, 200-day, 40,500 now, and these previous highs, bang, there. So let's just see, guys. With all that being said, thank you for watching my YouTube. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and drop me a comment. That would be very helpful. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace up, A-Town down, as Usher would say.